people. I'm gonna start using that, right? You're gonna feel the side. Put your arms on the shoulders, make sure you're right in the middle.
We've done a total of 5 transplants, xenotransplants, 2 hearts and 3 kidneys in the decedent model, and followed one of those kidneys for up to 2 months. And all of those kidneys came from pigs that had a single gene edit, the alpha-gal knockout, and also had thymus transplants from the donor pig. So it was a very different kidney than the one we used in Tawana.
Yeah, they feel okay.
Yesterday,
For Tawana, we used a pig that has 10 gene edits, 4 knockouts, and 6 human transgenes, or genes that basically where we put a human gene into the pig genome so that her, human proteins will interact efficiently with the kidney, because the kidney has the counterpart to those proteins that are important for certain pathways that are of human origin.
You want to unscrew the lid, and there's a bag inside.
You should have an extra bag in this.
And the kidney's right inside this bag. The kidneys, we brought both of them back.
And the kidney worked right away, and she's doing extremely well, and we're now a week out. Today's 1 week. She has a normal creatinine, which reflects normal renal function. She feels great, and she'll probably go home in 2 or 3 days. So.
You'll see it'll be kind of a little bit dark colored initially. And now I'm taking the clamp off the artery, and it should be nice and pink. Yeah,
yeah,
beautiful.
It is.
Okay.
Also, with her pregnancies and blood transfusions, she's highly sensitized, which means she has her body makes harmful antibody against other people's tissue types, and that can happen with pregnancy, previous transplants, or blood transfusions. This is her first transplant, but she's had the blood transfusions in pregnancy. So she basically won't match with any other person on the planet, essentially. So we're gonna put that heart monitor on here today.
A little bit of a faster rate. It's fine.
And throughout all of this, we want to be sure that the kidney can, basically recapitulate all the things that a human kidney can do. And we're not entirely sure, that is the case. We have good evidence that it can, take up most of the activities of the kidney based on the work that we've done. But again, it's limited to the first 2 months that works. So we'll have to see at 4 months, 6 months, a year. So one of the things that we're doing that's I think is very exciting is our patient has wearables on, so we're able to monitor all of these different physiologic parameters, her blood pressure, her heart rate, her EKG, her her temperature, the oxygen in her blood with these wearables 24/7, and all that data, you know, gets dumped, and we can look at it with AI and really get a sense, you know, moment to moment, how this kidney may or may not, you know, be doing all the things that it needs to do.
My transplant journey began in 2016 of December. I became ill from high blood pressure, damaging my kidney. And I collected that high blood pressure during the last month of my pregnancy. It stayed with me. But prior to that pregnancy, I gave my mom a kidney in 1999. I was with her, along with her, through her whole journey, dialysis for 6 years, me giving her a kidney, then me getting pregnant and losing my one kidney to blood pressure. The study at the time was mainly blood work because I had to get in a prior study to move to the next study. And the first study was a drug to ghost my antibodies in my blood because my blood was 100% antibodies, which made me reject multiple kidneys that was offered to me. I've been on the transplant list, I know, for 5 years, and I would have been on the dialysis December 8 years. So it's been a long process. It's been a lot of letdowns, but I didn't give up. I continued to, every time they called me, I went, even though when I got there, 3 days later it would reject.
First time you've been outside in a while.
Yeah,
How does it feel?
feels great.
Because this is new territory for everybody, even me, even her. And I said I still want to do it.
It's like Secret Service here, putting the president.
See you on Monday. Bye. Be careful.
It's because if you don't try, how will you know? How will we learn? How will we better? How will we make it better?